Excellent. Ready? Salute. All right, right leg back, fighting stance. There you go, good. Snap kick, ready, kick. Good, get your knee up nice and high, ready, kick. How do you get your kick faster? What's the most important thing to get your kick faster? Push off the ground. Feel the toe as it leaves the ground, the tip of your toe springing from the ground. Ready, kick. Good, get that knee nice and high, ready, kick. Good. Now try not to come forward right away on your kick. Push off the ground, but kind of keep your body back here a little bit, right? So you're getting that push, which is going to get the kick out ahead without you transferring forward before it's happening. Okay, so try to stay back. Let's not transfer up onto our front foot for now. Okay, ready? Kick. Good. Again, ready? Kick. Good. As a matter of fact, let's get a little wider and do that. Extra wide out here. Good. Now from there, go ahead and kick back to that wide stance before you fall down. Ready? Kick. Good. Push that. You're gonna have to push that knee up. Push off the ground. If you don't push, you probably fall down. Again, ready? Kick. Good. If your head's down, you'll fall down. Keep your head up. Look at your opponent. Ready? Kick. Good. Now a little wider, a little lower. Get down there, nice and low there, and kick. Good. Nice and low. Ready? Kick. Good. Do it again. Ready? Kick. Good. Get way low. How wide and how low can you get? And still not fall on your rear. Ready? Come on, you got long legs. Get down there low. Yeah, like that. The highest rank has to go to the widest and the lowest. Privileges of rank. Ready? And kick. There you go. Good. Good. And again. And ready? Kick. Good. Again. Ready? Kick. If you fall down, the concrete's not that hard. Ready? And kick. Come on, wider, lower. Ready? Kick. There you go. Good. Okay, come back up to regular fighting distance height. Okay, now try your same kick from there, but try to push just as hard. Ready? And kick. There you go. Good. It got faster, didn't it? Yes. Very good. Again. Ready? Kick. Good. So you had to push so you didn't fall down before, right? Now your kick got faster. So just push. Ready? Kick. Good. Left leg back. There you go. Good. Okay. Same thing. Snap kick. Ready? And kick. Good. You're gonna go fast on this one, so don't make it go low, huh? I like that. That's good. Ready? Kick. Good. Ready? Kick. Good. Watch it. You're not hanging that hand too far out here. If your hand's out like that and we're fighting, I'm inside of that real quick, right? It's hard to block. So you don't want to give him that. It also keeps the lower ribs are open. So you got to keep the hand in the right position. Ready? Yeah, don't make sure the hand's not too low either, because it'll get straight in, right? Ready? Kick. Good. Again, ready? Kick. Now watch it, you don't have your hand all the way flat this way, because then I'm just going to take this little dragon fang and drive it right into those knuckles. Would that hurt? Yeah, it'd probably break those bones, huh? Okay? So if you turn that, that's an easy target to shoot for. Is just shoot for those bones and break the hand. Okay, so turn it about a 45 so you don't give that target away. Again, ready? Kick! All right, now on this side, nice and low and wide. Way out there. Get low, get down. Ready? Kick! Good, good. Again, ready? Kick! You turn it as fast as it went down, out so you don't fall down. Ready? Kick! Good. Kick! Good. Again, ready? Kick! Good. Now back up to regular fighting distance height. Now try it from there. Ready? Kick! Good. I see some faster ones on this side too. Again, ready? Kick! Good. Okay, right leg back. All right, so let's do a snap kick on this side. Also, same thing, snap kick, but now come to neutral here. Just stop at neutral. Okay? Ready? And go. Good. Now from neutral, what we're going to do is we're actually going to evade off to the side here. Okay? I'm going to step off at about a 45. So kick, set to a 45. Okay? Go ahead and set down at a 45 over there. Right. So your feet are about on a 45 like so. Yeah, there you go. Good. Again. Ready? And kick, set to a 45. Good. Now, as you do that, we're going to take a heel palm, turn it sideways, like so. Okay? So now we kick this guy in the groin. He bends over. We set to the side and heel palm him in that, right behind that jaw, behind that jawbone back there. Okay? All right, got it? So as we, right hand heel palm, yes. So we're going to do our kick. Hands are right here, pointing at our opponent. Okay, we bring it up next to our own jawbone, set to the 45, and turn, heel palming them. Good. Now this will go straight, but circle off after it's finished. It's not circling in, it's going straight in and then circling. Okay, make sense? Try to make it go straight and then circle. Again, ready? One, and two. There you go. Try to make it go straight and then circle. Again, ready? And one, and two. There you go. Good. And again, ready? And one, two. Good. If you're circling, you may miss. But if you go straight, it's going to go through his head and then circle when you finish. Okay? All right. So again, the circle is just to return the weapon when you're done. Okay? So again, ready? And one, and two. There you go. Good. And again, ready? And one, and two. Good. One more time. Ready? And one, and two. That's not bad. Now, I'm telling you, make sure it's going straight, let's do this. We're going to go snap kick. He bends over. I'm going to heel palm him. I'm going to go straight. I'm going to hook that eyeball with the two fingers over here. Okay? That way I make sure our weapon is going straight. Okay? So got what we're doing? As he turns his head away, so we're here, we heel palm, and then we just turn our two fingers in like that and hook onto that eyeball. Got it? All right. So, ready? And one, two. Good. You got the eyeball hook? No, he's over there. Look the direction of my hand. Over there, right? Because he would have been like this. So you went that way, huh? And then he goes like that, and you like hook that eyeball right there. Got it? Okay. See where your opponent is? As he's coming in, so Mr. Ray does a snap kick, right? Bam, I bend over. Now as he hits me in the head, once the head goes that way, huh? As he knocked it off in that direction. So our body's going to kind of spin out this way. So you're going to be reaching off at, 45 degrees, something like that. Got it? Not back that way. Got it? Visualize the opponent's head's about over there. Okay. So, again, ready? One, two. About a 45. About a 45 over here. Yeah, something like that. Okay? Good. And you guys are just standing there with your finger in his eye. So, let's pull it through. Okay, so from here, let's go 1, 2, and your fingers in the eyeball. Now, I want you to do is pull that hip back and step back with your right foot. There you go. Good. Like starting a lawnmower. A lawnmower. Got a hold of the lawnmower. 3. No. Just starting the lawnmower with this. Okay. Just start the lawnmower. There you go. Good. All right. Got it? Okay. And again. Ready? And 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right. And again. Eyeballs flying everywhere. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So on 2, step into a horse, right? So if you set down in this horse, I'm in a solid position here to turn my hips either way, right? So I can turn my hips in, and I can turn my hips in the other way too. Got it? All right, so again, ready? And 1, 2, 3. There you go, good. And again, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure you're not stepping back when you're doing that heel palm. What you really want to do is step as close to your opponent as you can, right? So if I kick Mr. Ray here, he bends over. See where I'm going to step? I want to get as close to him here as I can. I'm just going to get a little bit off to give myself that space for the heel palm, but not very far. Got it? get as close in as I can. So I don't want to be stepping my foot back like this. I want to be setting it in close to the opponent. Got it? Okay, again. Ready? And 1, 2. Serious. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're trying to go back in a hard bow, but you can actually get power just going to that, turn into that horse. And 3. There you go. Good, good. All right, last time. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, now let's do the whole thing fighting speed. Right leg back. Guys there in your face. Ready? And go. There you go. That's sick. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I meant to say fighting speed. Do it again. Ready? Fighting speed. Ready? Go. There you go. That's much better. I like that better. One more time. Fighting speed. Ready? And go. There you go. Nice. Okay. White belts and junior yellow and all that over here with me. Shifu Joan, you want to take yellow on orange. And Shifu Lance, you want to take this blue belt type right here. Oh, and him too. He's got to have a place to go. I knew there was another one going with you. You got those. Three. Yeah, you don't want to go upstairs. It's too hot. We can move. We can squeeze down this way a little bit. Okay. New technique. Right? Okay, so this guy is trying to clobber you on the head. Right? If somebody's trying to clobber you on the head over the top, they're most likely pretty big. Right? Because little people don't like try and get up and clobber you on the head, right? No. And they probably might even be holding something in their hand, right? Because if somebody had like a bottle or something like that, that would be a typical motion. I mean, some people, they might want to hit you with a hammer fist, but it's probably something in the hand, okay? So most likely we have somebody big with a weapon. Got it? Okay, but it could be anything. It could be a fist. It doesn't matter, right? All right, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to work on upward blocks. And we're going to work on an upward chop block to start with. So go to a square horse. And so what is this guy, right-handed or left-handed? Right-handed? Okay. So then we're going to be blocking with our left hand if he's right hand, because his is coming from the right side, right? So we're going to be coming across here. We're going to bring it up, kind of like bring like a chop does, right? Straight up. And then it snaps over your head. When it snaps over your head, there's a little bit of a turn from a square horse. Not too much, okay? Just a little bit of a turn. Because if it goes too much, then it's kind of behind us, right? But if it just goes here and just enough turn to energize it is all we want, okay? All right, so again, bring it across, up, snap. Turn the other way. Yeah, Right, we want our hips turning this way into it. Right, So again, ready? Across, up, snap. Good. Now, we want our block up at 3/4 extension. We really want this thing extended, right? Yes. So also, go ahead and there you go. Make sure your back is straight. Never lean on upward blocks. People have a tendency to lean and duck and all kinds of that stuff. You really don't want to do that. We want to keep everything perfectly straight and just block your picture frame, right? So in this case, the picture frame is, you want to block the top of it, right? So if go ahead and do your block. This is coming straight down on the center of your head. You want to be blocking with, from this bone down, anywhere in there, right? So you definitely, she's correcting it. Correct. You definitely don't want your fingers over your head blocking your head, do you? Yeah, that's going to bend easily and be weak. So you want, what Nicole is correcting here, is to have this to this over your head, right? Everybody that make sense? And we're going to make sure and put that at 3/4 extension, okay? So it's critical, the extension and where you put this block. So let's make sure we have that in our square horse. So again, bring it across. 1, good, bring it up, and 2. Good. Check yourself in the mirror. Are you still straight? You're not leaning. Is this bone to here protecting your head, not your fingers? So there's the center. See how it's landing kind of in your palm? You want it here, right? Yeah, Miss Anya, that's good. And a little more extended like that. Okay? All right. Yeah, a little more extended right there. Uh-huh. Good. Okay, now the other thing we want to watch for is see how the hand is kind of bent this way? That wouldn't collapse. So we want to put it just like how a chop does, how it's just a little bit angled to hit with that bone, but not too much so it'll collapse, right? Just like a chop. Okay, there you go. And just like a chop, what else is thumb is on the other side, fingers are a little bit bent, right? So it has everything in common with a chop, right? All right, so again, bring it up. Which side were we doing? Left side, right? So bring it across, up, and snap. Good. A little bit of a turn. Right. Okay. That's it. Make sure it's higher. Even just a hair higher. Right there. Yeah. Air on the high side. You'll see why in a moment. Okay. Good. One more time. Ready? Bring it across, up, and block. Good. Good. And again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good. Make sure you see the tendency to lean. There, you got to fight that tendency and just keep that back perfectly straight. Got it? One more time. Watch yourself in the mirror. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Got that? Yep. Okay, good. Now put your feet together. Now we're going to do the same thing, stepping in. You know what? Let's do it from a fighting stance before we do that. Let's get to our fighting stance. Guys, stay with the clubus on the head. Same thing. Up and block. Good. Pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Going to have just a very slight turn into it. That's all we need. All right? Again, ready? From fighting stance, up and block. Good. 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 Okay. Yeah, it's exactly the same as from the square horse, right? Okay, again. Ready? Bring it up and block. Good. So that's pretty good. You guys caught that quick. Let's go ahead and go to neutral. All right, so for neutral, same thing. We bring it across, up, and now we're going to step into a fighting horse. And we're going to have our cover hand as usual, right? And where's our cover hand usually? They're close or they're forward strong. Forward strong, 3/4 extension, right? Okay, now I need... Liz, you happen to have a plastic water bottle there that you can throw at me? Or 2 or 3? Huh? You are? Am I that obvious? Excellent. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Since Erica knows what I'm going to do, come on over here, Erica. All right. So if I'm swinging over the top, you go ahead and bring it up. 1, 2, and 3. Huh. What was wrong?
I don't think that's right.
Okay. Let me show you. So you're okay, right? That didn't hurt?
Didn't hurt.
Okay. That's why it's plastic. If you look, go ahead and do your block. Look at how this is in front of her here. That's where you would think that you would put it. But remember, we have, this guy's typically got something in their hand.
So, okay.
Right.
So it's just going to fall right on your head.
It's going to fall right on your head. Because if it's here in front, that's just going to go bonk like that, right? So now, if you get it high over your head and you turn your hips way over your head here, now it just gets him, right? Okay. It goes right past your head. You have to have it high so that that goes over the top. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. All right. So think about that. Just do that in the air and think about your block. Really steep angle here, not out in front, but way up over your head to where it would go past you. Right. There you go. Good. Yes, yes. Okay. Now here's the other thing. If it's done correctly, go ahead and do that again. Slow. Okay. Go ahead and do your block. Now if I'm coming in here and I'm going for her head here, this angle should be so steep that my arm tends to slide off it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If it's here, she has to take the full force of my arm. Okay. Now, is she as strong as me? Is she going to be able to hold my weight here? No. Put it here, doesn't matter. Right? Going to slide right off. Got it? Okay, so let's do it in the air here first. And then I'll give you guys the water bottles. But we better figure it out first. Okay, so bring it up through your center and block. Check yourself. Is it high enough? There you go. Okay, good. Is it blocking your head? Is your cover hand out in front? Because remember, when my block punch slipped past her, what happened when that happened? My head's coming at her, right? So you better have that so that stops that head from coming in, or they might headbutt you in the nose, right? Okay, so you got to have the cover hand in the right place, or they may just fall and hit you. Okay, so again, bring it up, across, up, and block. Good. All right, you check yourself in the mirror. Make sure it's way up over the top there. And you want your hips turned here. See, if you're too square to them this way, then see how you're kind of taking the whole brunt of my force, right? But if you turn this way and up here, now you're not going to. See, it's just going to come off there. Make sense? Yeah, so you kind of want to slip it. Okay, you slip it. Mr. Penny, can I use you for a second? When he comes over the top, come over the top with a strike from here. See what I mean by slip it? I want to be in here. I don't really want to be out here. That's why we don't really do this one stepping back too much. It's not wrong to do it stepping back. You could, okay? But you really don't want to step back to where you're like in the brunt of the energy. Okay, that big circular energy's got energy out here at the end, right? The more you can get inside of it, the better, okay? So when you do your block, when he comes in, I want to block and I want to move in and see how close and tight I get to him. Got it? Okay, yeah, that's important. Okay, slip inside. So again, bring it across, up, and block. Good. Okay, you guys think you got that? Yes? Kinda? All right, you can have the water bottles then. Try it out. You will know if you got it wrong. Swing at his head, over the top.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're shorter than the actual person you're fighting, like.
Yeah, it's okay for now.
Okay.
Need to fix something there, huh, Mr. Payne? You need to step in deep and get that up higher over your head, right? Was that hollow sound the bottle, or your? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you got to get in close. You got to get in really close. Yeah, that's better. Now you want this. You want to turn your hips more so this goes up here. Okay. That's why you don't want to remember talking about. You don't want to be like fronted to him. You want to snap that so your hips are in there. Okay. Get in there tight, Nicole. Get in as close as you can. Drive into a deep horse stance if you have to get close, okay? Hi. What? On the nose?
No, on the head.
Oh, on the head, okay. There you go. Get in closer. If you hang back, you're in danger of getting hit with it, right? You get in tight, you're safe. You guys, you got to fight your instinct tells you to stay back, huh? You have to fight that and just go in, because back you're not safe. In close, you're safe. Okay?
If someone has a bottle, I'm backing up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a plastic bottle.
Get in tight. So turn, yeah, and turn. Look, what happens if you turn your hips? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it up there, extend it up, and it slips by. Okay, got it? Sipu. Turn your hips a little more. Yeah, even more. Right. So you want it, yeah, to get in there tight, right? Okay. Get it up there, extend it up there, right? That was better, Mr. Penny, and turn those hips into it, right? There you go. Good, good. Cup her hand. Cup her hand important. Turn your hips more. Right, that's where you want to be. There you go. See, it's a weird play. It's a weird feeling at first because you just like slip right inside.
I feel my arm going down.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. You guys don't be afraid to take your opponent's space. When this guy is coming in with this strike here, if you do your block and you get inside, who's winning now, right? Yeah, I don't want to hang back here where he's got the advantage, he's got the power. I want to get inside there, okay? Yes.
The force of this block also hitting the side of your arm, it would cause him to drop the ball in most cases, right?
It's, well, the force, probably the force of the fact that he's throwing it so hard and doesn't hit anything and slips it's very likely, yeah. Yeah, it's like you lose it because you expected to hit something with it. It's likely, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and of course it depends on what he's holding. If it's something with a good grip or not, or whatever. But it's going to be behind you. It's not going to be an issue because you're inside and safe. Okay. Turn. Yeah, that's right. When that force makes it stop. But you want to turn your hips a little bit more. Right. Remember, straight up and then fire it. You guys think about this. Go ahead and face the front for a minute. Think about when you do a chop, right? You bring a chop up and you present it, you fire it, right? Now, when you put it together, there's speed in the presentation too. You snap it up and in, right? So everybody do that. Do a chop. So bring it up and fire. Right. Okay, so presentation and fire, essentially, even though those things blend together, right? Don't bring it up and stop it and fire it. Just let it go through. But it's got that square path. So the square path should be fast, right? Do that again. A chop to the right. Ready? Go. Good. And when you do a chop, there's kind of it's loaded here and then it snaps out, right? Because you've got that tension in it as it goes out. Look, if you hold it loaded longer, bring it up, out, put tension in your hand by keeping it like palm up, like you got the water in, and then snap it at the end. Right, feel how that creates velocity at the end? Right? So try and feel that in your chop, right? Bring it up, out, chop. There you go, good, okay? Now, go back to your block here, and you bring it up, you feel that tension you have in it? Build that tension up as much as you can, and then snap it to release it. Feel that? Yeah, it puts a lot of velocity in it. This block, this upward block, has immense power because of how much tension you build as you present. It's the same as a chop, except there's more tension because of the angle we're going on, right? I've actually felt a bone bend around this block. It's weird. Block something and you feel their bone like fold around it. It's freaky. But it didn't break, it bent. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. But you get that by getting that. Build that tension and snap. Do it a few times more in the air. And feel that snap as you do it. Okay, ready? And go. Yeah, and then the turn of your hips, right? turning your hips is going to add to that snap too, right? So feel that power in that. Power comes from this loading, this presentation, putting the tension in it, and then release of the tension, but snapping the hips at the same time to create that speed. Does that make sense? Okay, so do it again. Ready? And go. Good. Yeah, you feel how that comes off your hips there, right? Again. Ready? And go. Good. For the cover hand. Good. Okay, now try it with the bottles again with your partner. Don't hurt each other, but feel that snap and that power, okay? Good. Flip it, remember? Get up there, flip it. Yeah, up high. Yeah. Stand that block. Yeah, so you want to back straight, and then turn your hips more into it this way. Okay? Yeah. Turn your hips. Yeah. So don't lean on it. Remember I was talking about that's where a common problem people make. They lean and they try and duck out of it. You guys, you got to really watch leaning, okay? If you're leaning, you go ahead and do your block here on me, right? Just do it in the air, okay? No, you do the block. Just do the block in the air, okay? He's doing it fine, but people tend to like duck out of the way and doing this. Now, what's happened to the strength here? It's gone, right? So you got to hold your ground. Now go ahead and do it. You were doing it right anyway, okay? If he's straight and this is up here, then turn your hip into a little bit more. There you go. It's pretty strong, right? Good. Now look that way. Put your cover hand up. Make sure that hip is good. Good. You got even stronger, huh? Got that? Okay. You guys go ahead and do that. Find that position and get with your partner and find that step. Actually, find that position. I'll help you find where the strength is. Okay. So yeah, back straight. Send this out here. Send that out there. Bend your legs. Push your legs out. Good. Look straight that way. Good. Pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. More extended out here. There you go. Strong, huh? Doesn't feel like much, does it? Good. Just a little bit more. Right there. Now, turn this here. Now, resist. Resist. Strong, isn't it? Here. Head up. Look that way. Resist. Turn the hip a little bit. Resist. Getting there, huh? A little more. Cover hand here. Look straight that way. Bend your legs. Resist. A lot stronger, huh? But notice when you're leaning, it starts to go away, doesn't it? So keep that straight. Don't lean. Don't do this. Keep it up straight. See, it's strong, isn't it? Very good. See, even when you know it's strong, your tendency is to start leaning to push into it, but that makes it weak. Okay? And so everybody has felt that position of strength, right? It's very strong. All right, do it a few times with your partner, and we'll move on. Yeah, go ahead and do it on each other. And I want you to feel that you're getting that position that I just showed you, right? Go ahead. On each other, yeah. Hit each other with the bottles, right. There you go. Good. Just get in closer. There you go. And you guys make sure that you're stepping straight into their center, right? You don't want to step off the side. Go ahead. That's it. Good. There you go. Stepping even closer to him. Yeah, so you're like pushing against his leg with your leg, okay? That's good. That's good. That's it. Good, good. Okay, you guys. Kind of got that? Yes? Okay, line back up. Grab those bottles anytime play, or plastic bottles, a great drill to make sure you're getting it right, right? You don't want to be surprised and not have it right, okay, if that wasn't a plastic bottle. Okay, so let's go to a square horse here. So we're going to go out to a nice square horse. Now we're going to do what's called a rolling reverse punch. You're going to open your hand up here, palm forward, and you're going to turn your hips. Notice I haven't, where's my hand in relation to my body? Still in front of it, right? I'm not doing this. Feel Flintstone wide up, right? I'm turning my body here, right? As a matter of fact, think about a big, super big beach ball here, right? And we're going to take this back, and we're going to take it around the beach ball, and we're going to get it back in front of us, and now we're going to turn our hips back, okay? And now what we're going to do here is we're just going to lift up with the hip a little bit, right? So we're using our legs to lift there. Now, lifting doesn't mean rolling our shoulders back. It means driving our hip up, okay? Right. There's a difference, right? Okay, so again, circle, palm out, turn here, and punch. Good. And again. Ready? So we'll go ahead and let the cover hand go with it. Circle, here, and punch. When you do a rolling reverse punch on somebody, remember what we were just working on, how it's important to keep that cover hand there? Because his head might come in, right? So if I were to do a rolling reverse punch on him, what would his body do? Bend forward. And if he was taller than me, that would be a problem, right? So I want to have my cover hand here because I don't want him to hit my face. I'd rather him hit my hand, right? And it's just like a freebie. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring our cover hand with that. So circle here and punch. Right. Again, circle and punch. Good, not bad. So you can feel kind of your back of your hamstrings and your glutes lifting on that. Yes? Go and put it out there. Okay, now lift. Don't lean back. Lift with your hips. Right. So you use the glutes, the hamstrings back there to do it. Not standing straight up. It's not this. Okay? It's got a little bit of a rock of the hips here. The hips rock up into there. Okay? Yeah, put your hand up in there. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
So you're kind of like hip thrusting?
Yes, you're hip thrusting it up, right? If you guys have ever done like curls, okay, if you cheat at curls, that's what we want. Okay? It's like cheating doing a curl, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Got it? Yeah, don't lean your shoulders back though. Here, you'll lift the hip up. There you go. Good. Lift that up. Good. Okay, put it out there in front of you. Lift the hip up. Right, so you're squeezing the glutes back there, right? Everybody got that? You got that, Mr. Penny? Put it out there. And lift that hip. Right, there you go. Good. Okay, so again, big circle and punch. Good. Let's try that on the bags a little bit here. So grab a partner. There you go. There you guys go. So you can hold that bag a little bit tilted over, so because this punch is coming up into him. Okay. Huh? Get in closer. There you go. Good. Now you guys turn the knuckles. Still these two knuckles. So to get these two knuckles to hit, You have to turn them up here. And then notice our elbow was out when we started, right? Coming around the beach ball. But then as we hit, see how that elbow tucks in nice and tight. Okay? All right. Uh-huh. Good. You don't have to watch it. There you go. Good, Nicole. All right, Erica, I mean. Closer, closer, Sheila. Good. Little lift of the hips there. Right. Okay? Stay in there close. That's it. So roll and lift. Okay? Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Good. You guys, watch that you don't drop your shoulder. Because when you drop the shoulder, now you've disconnected it from the hip, right? Now, if you watch like boxing and stuff, you're going to see a lot of the shoulder rolling. But they can do that because they super build up their shoulders with a like massive strength to support that. There's a shortcut to your power. Just don't bend your shoulder and just use the hips because your legs are already strong, right? So you might as well use that instead of rolling the shoulder in. Rolling the shoulder makes you weak unless you really get a super strong upper body. Just easier to use your legs. There you go. Good. Feel that? Feel it in back here. Glutes, hamstring. Middle's good. There you go. Good. Put a little more lift to the hips in it. Right. Right. Good. 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 It's closer though. Yeah, that was good. See, that was right in your range of power. Mm-hmm.
This is the one like to after the block was the bottle.
Yes, we're going to combine this into something else. Right.
Oh, that's what we got to step in. It's more of a very close quarters.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's hard to like try to fight.
Yeah. Concentrate on what you're doing, and I'll take you to the right place. So I guarantee it. All right. There you go. Don't try and stand up. Remember to use this. There. That was a good, strong one. Feel it? There you go. Good. Now put more. There you go. Good. Yeah, she had the hip rock in it. Right. Powerful. Now that one you dropped when you hit. So now your energy was going down. So you can drop here when you're when it's presenting, but not as it's hitting. As it's hitting, you want everything going up. Okay? A little out of the drop, a little out of time. You got the idea, but it was just kind of out of time. That one you had was really good, though.
Yes.
Close. That was good and close again. Now watch how you're not leaning back. Remember, it's a hip rock, not a shoulder rock. Right? Just
rock the shoulder too.
Huh?
It was like my hips rock the shoulder back.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're kind of doing this.
You don't want to do that. You want to just this, just down here. This stays still. Okay, just the hips. All right, good. All right, you guys. Go ahead and set the bags down and line back up. All right, now obviously we're going to combine those two in our technique, but practice them individually so that they're really good, and then when we combine them, they'll be really good. All right? So I want you to work on that punch and work on the block, and then we can put them together with some other cool stuff, and we'll have a nice technique. All right? Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. Mr. Pena, come here. Come here. All right, so he comes with the overhand. We block. We're in nice and deep. Now, notice this is in his face. What if he throws the other punch? No problem, right? The circle that we just made to do our punch automatically blocks it if it's there or not. We don't care. So from there, gut him with that. Now we're going to be in a different stance than where we're working from. We'll go to a hard bow, yes. We'll go from here, we're going to be on our horse, and then we're going to hit and go ahead and you can drive towards your hard bow there. Okay, since you had to know.
I was just wondering, like your hand is here, but then with this we were doing this. Like,
Yeah, so let's do it so you guys got it. So bring it up through the center, block, good, big circle. Remember the other punch is a possibility, so that circle could block it, and then we're going to punch from there. Right, good. And you, yep, yep, got it? Okay, we'll work on that more and finish it up next week. Ready? Salute. Okay, very good. Very good.
good job.